once very famously, when said, "How would you rate Triple H's skills as a professional wrestler?" And Brett went 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
I want your opinion on Triple H's work. You were with the WWF when he was Hunter
10.
Hearst Helmsley. You were with the WWE when he was
he was there.
Triple H into his twilight years as an in-ring worker, of course, but also he was working behind the scenes and everything else. How would you rate Triple H purely his in-ring skills?
Oh, right when the man want to talk, commercial. Come on.
Well, I don't think Brett was that far off. I would say a 6.5 out of 10 is what I would say.
Okay, why?
But see, I don't think his value really lay in his work. His value lays in his understanding of the business as a whole, and that's the position he's in now. I think he trained since he married Stephanie. I think he's trained to take Vince's place, and he went out of his way to learn the old school and the new school, and I think he's done a tremendous job at it, really.
Better as a businessman. Yeah.
Because he's a head of creative, and he's the one who has to listen to these ideas and mark this off and mark this off and put this in and take that out. And of course, he does that with the assistance of the creative. That's what they hired for. But I don't think his true value laid in his work, because he always worked old school to me. He took his time, and people hated him. He was a great heel.
Yeah, he was a pain in the ass.
Hated him, bastard.
Woo! He was. Let me get that back. Hold it.
But I don't think his true value laid in his work, because he always worked old school to me. He took his time, and people hated him. He was a great heel. People hated him, bastard. But
yeah, I could. Yeah, Dutch. I wish I could talk to you. I couldn't stand the dirty dog. Yeah, woo. Like my buddy, probably watched wrestling 10 years before me. The way he couldn't stand Flair is the way I couldn't stand Triple H. So it makes sense. And he said he couldn't stand them dirty dog horsemen. Ooh, he couldn't stand them. He said when they jumped. I know it's about Triple H. When they jumped off Dusty Road. When they jumped on Dusty Road leg and busted his ankle, he was hot. He was real hot. Then when they turned on Wyndham and slammed his arm up in the door. He said he dog cussed them boys so bad. Ooh, he was raising all kind of hell in that house. Then when they tracked down Dusty Rhodes again and beat the hell out of him. Yeah, he couldn't stand him. Ooh, the same thing with this Triple H business. Every time somebody else get the belt, some screwing and some funny business start going on. Yeah.
And if the style worked for him, he got it to work, and he mastered it, I think.
Well, someone like Triple H you might call a decent worker, whereas someone like Randy Orton you would call a great worker. Would that be?
Yes, I think Randy Orton is. As far as work is concerned, I'm just comparing that. I think Randy Orton, I think he has the edge there by quite a margin. And see, it's the heel in the match who really makes the match. He can make that babyface. Babyfaces really can't make a heel that much. But the babyface, if he's over, he can almost jumpstart a babyface's career by getting beat. And there's a way to do it and a way not to do it. But I think if you compare the two, I think Orton has a lead on him.
Why? Can you give me a specific example of why Randy's better than Triple H? Like if they both do the same thing, why would Randy Orton do it better?
I think Orton.
Triple H is a better bad guy. That's what
I think it's perception.
But then again,
because it's all based on
Orton's really good.
A perception in him.
He is.
They really envision people. If you look at Randy Orton, he looks like one tough bastard. And I think if you put a picture of Randy Orton up, let's just go by pictures. Say they both get arrested. And you put their pictures up on the wall at the police station wanted. People look at Randy Orton's face. He looks tough. He looks mean. He looks like he could beat you up and then torture you. That's what his face looks like. But you look at Triple H, you know, he's got a normal face and, you know, not
A normal
guy,
face.
but,
Damn. Since
but
when
you
is it?
would automatically
funny.
assume that Orton, just by the face,
That's the first you hear about a normal face not being interesting. That's I never heard that before. Because the Dutch be saying some shit, boy. Like I remember they talked about, which I never really heard of this tag team, Pretty Deadly. He said, well, they sound more like Pretty Boring. I was like, damn, Dutch is something else.
that's all you see. That if they got into a fight, Orton would win.
Oh, he'd kill
Yes or no?
him. Him and Orton got into a fist fight.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it's
If they're a real
percent.
fight,
My opinion.
yeah, if they're a real fight, I'm not sure.
You know what now?
In a real, perceiving as a real fight, Triple H, just because you said, you know, he's not a bad-looking guy, Triple H, some might disagree with you there, but Triple H wouldn't be one of them, because back in, like, I think the rumour was in 2001, or something like, or 2000, when he was feuding with Kurt Angle, and then Stephanie was his girlfriend or wife, whatever, on screen. And the story was going to be that Stephanie was going to leave Triple H for Kurt Angle, even if for a short while and whatever. And Triple H, so the story goes, actually like blocked that storyline because he thought in his heart that no fan would ever believe that Stephanie McMahon would turn down Triple H for Kurt Angle.
So Triple H believed this?
Apparently so. That was his supposed
go
rationale
a
for
little
blocking that storyline.
Let me go a little step further. I think Stephanie turned it down and and blamed it on Triple H. She didn't want to do it, but Triple H did it for her.
It's all right.
Makes
but
sense?
Yeah, it killed Kurt Angle's momentum for a while there anyway. But, say love it. He did well. He did well anyway. It didn't matter.
Yeah, but Dutch hit the nail on the head and said this guy, as a wrestler, he pissed you off. Talking about Triple H, no, not Orton. And as a businessman, yeah, he did a lot. He did a lot of good business. But yeah, he the dirty dog. Yeah, made you mad, boy. Ooh, he made you mad. Okay. Every time you turn around, okay, the other guy's about to win. Then here comes the damn sledgehammer, or some help running out there, or something. Even if the help is barred from ringside, he'll get what were they called back then? The radicals that come out there, and who was it? Malenko, Saturn, and whatchamacallit, and somebody come. Okay. DX is blocked. They'll have a DX member come out there with a mask, a mask on, and hit somebody in the head so he can keep the belt. So that's where he was. That's the smart bad guy. He found a way to keep that damn belt. Shoot, he did.